Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about house hacking, what it is, how you can do it, and how I did it when I was only 23 years old. So in this video, I'll be talking about how house hacking has made me over $500,000 in 5 years. So I encourage you to stick to the end of the video where I talk about those numbers. And if you're shocked by the numbers, definitely smash that like button down below. So in short, house hacking is just when you rent out part of your primary residence to help cover the costs of living there, such as the mortgage, insurance, and other costs of upkeep. So there's a lot of reasons why people use this house hacking method to buy property, especially as their first investment. The number one reason why people house hack is to lower the cost of owning. There are also many tax benefits, and overall house hacking is a great way to start investing in real estate, and that's exactly what I did. So my goal for this video is to teach you the benefits of house hacking and basically just to inspire you to go out and do it if you haven't already. So there are 4 ways to house hack. The first is buying multifamily real estate. This could be a duplex, a triplex, or fourplex, whatever it is. It just has multiple units. And this is how I started. And the second is a legally zoned basement that you could rent out as like a tiny apartment. And third, this is probably the most rare, but if you have an additional dwelling unit on the property, which is basically just a separate structure on your property that can act as a livable space. And probably one of the most common, number 4, is having extra bedrooms in your property. A lot of people already do this for rentals. They have 4, 5, 6 different roommates. So why not own your own property and do this? Especially if you're a young professional and you don't have a wife or kids yet, then this is probably a good way for you to go as well. So to give you an example, I did this back in 2015. I didn't have a lot of money to put down, so I used an FHA 3.5% down payment loan. So I was able to put $20,000 down on this particular property. So keep that number in mind when I'm going over the benefits and the income that I generated through this property. I bought a duplex. There was a 4-bedroom and a 2-bedroom. I decided to live in the 2-bedroom so I could get the maximum rent from the 4-bedroom. And here are some numbers how that worked out for me. So I had a mortgage of $3,200 on the property. And so of that, $2,650 was coming in rent from the second unit. So that was covering all but $550 per month of my mortgage. And the mortgage covered the taxes, insurance, and everything. So only paying $550 per month to live in a 2-bedroom in the greater Boston area is already a mad steal. See, if I hadn't bought and I was still renting, I'd still be paying $1,800 per month. But instead, I was only paying $550, and there are a lot of other benefits I'm about to go through that are even more insane. So of the $3,200 per month mortgage, $900 per month was going directly to principal pay down. So $550 that I was putting in plus $350 from the tenants were going directly back into my property. So every month my net worth was just increasing by $900 from only investing $550. But wait, that's not all either, because there are even more benefits to owning property. So when you own real estate, there are major tax benefits. There's mortgage interest, there's mortgage insurance in my case because I had an FHA loan, there's property taxes, and there's also depreciation that you can deduct as well. So at the end of the day, I wasn't paying any income taxes on the rental income I was generating, and it was also lowering my tax bill for my primary source of income as well. And there's one more way that my net worth was increasing every single month, and that is by appreciation of the property. When you own real estate, it appreciates generally every year at a certain percentage. And in my case, I got into the market at just the right time. So in the last 5 years, the property appreciated at $500,000. So that's on average $100,000 of appreciation every single year from me not doing anything. And I haven't invested anything in the property based on the numbers I just shared with you. So between principal paydown and appreciation, my net worth was increasing by $110,800 every single year. And that's essentially just with a $550 every month investment and the $20,000 that I put down on the property. And so this is what allowed me to get started into real estate investing, was house hacking. So I would say whether you're looking to get your foot in the door in real estate investing or you just want to live for a lot cheaper, then house hacking is definitely the way to go. In my view, there are no drawbacks to house hack. See, I didn't come from a wealthy family. In fact, we didn't even live paycheck to paycheck. We lived paycheck to credit card. That's how much money we didn't have. And it took me a few years to get my primary source of income up to a pretty good level where I was able to afford to live on my own. But house hacking is where I got started, and I will always suggest house hacking to anyone that ever asks me for advice on how to get started in real estate. That's the #1 way to get started in real estate in my view. And so yeah, that's pretty much how I did it, and that's how it's worked out for me. So there's no reason that you shouldn't start doing this as soon as possible. You don't have to start with a big fancy house. You can start with a small, simple property, just a few $1,000s down payment with all the mortgage programs out there today, and you'll be on your way to creating a financial future for yourself. And I'll link a video up above where I talk about how I got to where I am today financially as well. So I definitely suggest you check it out. So I hope this has inspired you to start house hacking on your own. If you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more content. I'll be putting out additional videos on real estate, investing, and other finance tips that I have learned over my last 10 years. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.